Welcome to game number 2 between MarineLord and Kasva. This is round 1 of Aussie Drongo's Caster Clash tournament. So spawning in the left-hand side of the map, it's going to be MarineLord on the Abbasid Dynasty. His opponent on the right-hand side of the map, Kasva in the color pink, is going to be playing the Ottomans for us today. Okay, so this is very interesting to see. Kasva on the Ottomans on Dry Arabia. I wonder what Kasva's got in store for us today. Because, okay, this is what he's got in store for us today. It's going to be the military school opening. Because so far what we've been seeing is a lot of Ottoman players playing on a bit more of a defensive style map. However, picking on Dry Arabia is definitely an interesting choice. But he is going to be going for that military school opening. So I wonder if we'll see a barracks drop down with this as well. This is a build order that was developed by Aussie Drongo and Kanoki. So we're going to have to see if this is the build order he's going to be going for today. We do see Kasva now moving out onto those straggler trees. We do see a spearman is in the queue already. Oh, well, it gets automatically put there, but I have to see what Kasva looks to try and achieve with this opening. Is he going to be trying to deny the gold? Because I feel like the gold is going to be very, very easily gathered here by MarineLord. I think he might have even moved out to this gold even earlier than usual, just because of the potential risk that Kasva does do this. Because this is something we see occasionally from the Ottomans. They like to open up with the spearmen and try and deny either some gold, or usually when we see it, it's up against the pit mine. Now we see MarineLord is going to be dropping down that House of Wisdom over here. So MarineLord is going to be getting all of that gold. I wouldn't be surprised to see these villagers back onto the food after they've gathered all of that juicy gold up. Also now going onto the lumber camp as well. So maybe, it seems like he's going to be keeping those villagers on the gold. So maybe he looks to go for like an early wheelbarrow, maybe building a mill over here with the wood. But he's very close to aging up anyway. So, and then I guess the gold can be used for the fresh foodstuffs. But the first spearman is out for Kasva. The gold is in for MarineLord, so not going to be... I don't think this is going to be achieving too much, to be honest. And I mean, the fresh foodstuffs upgrade is only 125 gold. I feel like Kasva is going to be a little bit too late to even deny that. And I mean, you can just do a little bit of micro here with these villagers, and you can... there's no chance that MarineLord's going to be losing a villager here. C2 player, definitely not going to be the case. Yeah, I mean, MarineLord is going to gather up all of this gold before Kasva even arrives, so it's interesting to see from Kasva. We're going to have to see what else he decides to do with the spearmen. I mean, the spearmen aren't a waste. Like, you'll still have these, five minutes later. But I mean, maybe not with the villagers attacking the spearmen like that. Economic wing is going to be 55 seconds away. We can see up there. And then the Kasva is also building his landmark as well. It is going to be the Twin Maret Madras. That is the berry bush landmark. It's a very odd spot here. I mean, he could have built it here, because it does act as a drop-off building as well. So you can put it here next to the berries. Save you a mill, but very small thing. So Kasva... I mean... Look, you're not missing out on anything by doing this, I guess, because it's still a military school. You're still going to get units from it in the future. I mean, as long as you don't lose a spearman, I would say it's not worth it. So it's worth it, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, the landmark is going to be built for Kasva with 4 villagers, so not going to be too far behind MarineLord here. 4 is the standard amount of villagers for the Ottomans. And we're going to have to see what Kasva decides to go for in H2. Okay, so he's going to be moving out now to the stone. So both civilizations here are known for their second town centers, and town centers have been nerfed in this build. Now costing an extra 50 stone, and also taking an extra 30 seconds to build. So we're going to have to see if MarineLord looks to go for a second town center as well. Usually, pretty much 90% of times as the Abbasid, they would look for a second town center. Camel Archer in the queue now for MarineLord, looking to try and push away these spearmen. We do see Kasva is going to be retreating back with these. Surprised we don't have Spahi switched here for Kasva. Usually the most common common use for the military school once age 2 has been reached, but not going to be the case today. Another military school is going to be dropped down here. Okay, so maybe, I mean, keeping the villas onto stone here does make me think it is going to be another town center. However, it's going to be going for that military school first, which makes sense. And we're going to have to see if a MarineLord, yeah, here it is. It's going to be the, we've got a bit of a town center boom going off again. Wow, it's like we haven't had a town center nerf. Anyway, we are going to have a stable being dropped down for MarineLord as well. We're really looking to go into that classic Camel Archer plus Horseman. Works really, really well up against the Spahi, which the Ottomans do love to go for. Blacksmith going to be built here as well. Going to be giving that nice little buff to these two guys. Going to be 25% faster, these two military schools, which is super, super nice. Stable also being dropped here for Kasva as well. So we do see Kasva is going to be going into that Spahi. So lots of Spahi being produced right now, from both military schools and a stable. MarineLord looking to try and do a little bit of raiding with this Camel Archer. I don't think he's going to be achieving too much here. Might be able to... Ooh, manages to do a little bit of damage there. Unfortunately, doesn't have quite enough range. And now we do see the first Vizier is coming in from Kasva. Let's switch to his perspective. I mean, I know it doesn't change much on the screen, but we can hear when the Viziers comes in. And we can see the first one that he grabbed was the Anatolian Hills, which grants him the 8 sheep, and also his mining speed is increased as well. Mining speed not going to be achieving too much here, considering he's got no villagers on gold or stone at the moment. However, he's going to be moving out there now. So it looks like he's stacked up enough wood. Over macroed a little bit, maybe. Can always use the wood on something else as well. But now going to be trying to gather up as much stone as possible for that second town center. 2 Camel Archers out here for MarineLord. 2 Spahi out here as well. Camel Archer's going to be focusing down those Spearmen. Spearmen going to be 2-shot here. However, the Camel Archer is an expensive unit to lose. First one going down by MarineLord. And the second one might be going down here for MarineLord as well. That second town center is coming down here. 8 villagers going to be pulled on that deer patch. We're going to have to see if Kasva's close behind. Yeah, he's very close behind. The next drop-off, he should be able to build it. Oh, yeah, just about. Just about. So 350 stone is the new amount. Second Camel Archer going down there for MarineLord. So Kasva really making use out of these Spahi. Spahi definitely paid themselves off very, very nicely right there. Barracks being dropped for Kasva, or for MarineLord, sorry, as well. Trying to deal with Kasva's Spahi situation right now. First villager being picked off right there. And this is the problem with the new town center change. This town center... probably it will be going up now. That's when it, oh, actually it might have been a bit before that. I'm not great at maths, but it would have gone up a lot longer before it did if it didn't have that town center change. So unfortunately MarineLord is going to be losing a villager. So we can see both players at 30 builds at the moment, and Kasva is going to be building that second town center on his northern deer patch as well. So a bit of a mirror right there, both going for their northern deer patches. And they've got another deer patch just above that as well, so they might look to go for a third town center. We do see MarineLord here slowly gathering up a little bit of stone, and he's stacking up quite a bit of wood, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a third town center from MarineLord. Town centers just feel so good at the moment, despite the nerfs. 1 Spearman out for MarineLord as well. Spahi is going to be going down right there. Surprisingly, not a lot of eco upgrades coming in from either players. The only one that is in is for Kasva's double broad axe. No blacksmith upgrades in at the moment either. We do still have both military schools. Oh, I say that, but we've got the meta here coming out from Kasva as well. Interesting to see. The first one is out here. So I think he got that from this guy. Unless he used a Vizier on it. We can't actually check. That's a bit of an issue with this caster overlay. We can't actually check that out, but either way, he has got a meta here. Going to be giving that plus 15% attack speed to units nearby. Horseman here for MarineLord. Might be able to get a couple villager picks here. 1 Spearman nearby for Kasva. First villager is going to be going down here. I'll be very surprised if that one lives. Yeah, there it goes. So we do see MarineLord is ahead by 3 villagers at the moment. And that is going to be increased to more and more as we do have the 3rd town center coming down from MarineLord. And we see more stones being gathered by Kasva right now. You know, no one would have thought the town centers got buffed in this patch. I mean, 3 town centers from both players right here. Another villager is going to be going down here for Kasva as well. Losing quite a lot of army at the moment. However, lots of production is being built behind this. 2 archery rangers being dropped as well. Barracks was built a little bit ago as well. Grabbing the hardened upgrade on this spearman as well. And there we can hear the next vizier is in. What is it going to be? We can't check. Okay, so it's going to be the increased military schools. We know what it is based off what he does. So he's in H2. You can only build 2 military schools unless you grab the military school vizier. So that is the one that he's grabbed now. 3 military schools is going to be really, really nice. But MarineLord's army is starting to grow here. I mean, look at the mass he's got at the moment. 1 camel archer here, going to be debuffing those Spahi. We see -2 damage right there. Lots of spearmen in here as well. So, I mean, going for such a heavy cavalry composition does have its downsides when you're going up against the Abbasid. Kasva looking to try and take a bit of an engagement here. MarineLord just wants to kite back a little bit. Doesn't want to fight underneath that town center fire. Meta here going to be helping out as well. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough. MarineLord looking really good here. I mean, Kasva just doesn't have the right unit composition at the moment. He's getting quite a few archers. 6 archers are out. They're going to be helping up against those spearmen. Kasva might get a nice little charge off here. Now MarineLord's going to be able to reverse that charge. Might get a nice little hit there. Unfortunately, not hitting anything. We'll take a look at MarineLord's production here. 1 stable, 1 archery range, 1 barracks down. Going for the one of each production building right there. Blacksmith also being dropped now. Kasva grabbing his upgrades as well. He's already grabbed his ranged attack. Now grabbing ranged defense. And both army masses looking pretty equal here. We do have the camel archer. If the camel archer can be focused down by Kasva, MarineLord's army is definitely not going to be looking as strong. Pretty huge massive Spahi right now. 3 metas here. Wow. Kasva really going heavy on the metas right now. And MarineLord is going to be pushed back all the way to his base here. MarineLord's going to be taking this engagement. I mean, I don't think Kasva can take this. I mean, there's just too many spearmen in there at the moment for such a cavalry heavy army by Kasva. I don't think he'll be able to take that. Another archery range is going to be dropped for MarineLord. Archers in this 3rd military school as well. Blacksmith upgrades coming in for Kasva, for MarineLord, sorry. Iron Undermesh is going to be the first upgrade to grab. Definitely worth it up against so many archers. 12 archers for Kasva, and I think they're still... Okay, so Kasva stopped production now. Is he looking to go for a castle age? I mean, we take a look at his resource count. It may very well be. We'll take a look how many... Yeah, 27 villagers on food, 4 on gold. This suggests to me that he'll be going for another town center. Not I don't know what I was thinking about town centers. And he'll be looking to go for the castle age. This could be really, really bad for Kasva. I mean, he's behind in Vils at the moment by 13. Not a huge amount, but he's behind in Vils. And the mass for MarineLord is continuing to grow. I mean, look at the production coming out. 2 more stables have been dropped as well. I mean, this could be really, really bad for Kasva if he doesn't buy himself enough time. He's trying to buy himself time now with building up those walls. Spahi also trying to do a little bit of raiding as well. You see the army value down here for MarineLord is quite a little bit ahead right now. And there is the age up, going for a very forward age up right now. It is going to be the Mohammed Imperial Armory. And now we see MarineLord is going to be pushing forwards. I mean, look at the mass right here for him. Absolutely huge. Got 1 camel archer still in there as well. I mean, 1 is all you need for that debuff. This could either be really good for Kasva or really bad for Kasva. Because at the moment, it looks like MarineLord is not thinking about anywhere near aging up. Look at that. 69 gold right there. That is not a number that you need for aging up. He has got quite a lot of food, though. I'm not sure what he's doing with all the food. Maybe he's looking for a castle age, but yeah, he wouldn't be pushing forwards at this point. And this could be bad for Kasva. Kasva needs to grab those upgrades. But he's not even aged up yet. I mean, the age up could be denied here. Oh, no. Battering ram coming down from MarineLord. I think the age up is going to go down. I mean, we've got 12 villagers here. Clicking, tapping away here. And as soon as Kasva ages up, he needs to grab those upgrades in. If he doesn't have the upgrades, this could be a stomp for MarineLord. Look at all the production. Wow, that's quite a lot of production in the back for MarineLord. Spy going to be charging forwards right now. They're in a bit of a choke here, though. I mean, sure, Kasva's got a lot of archers here, but Ram going to be trying to take down that military school as well. Do we have any sort of knight in the queue right now? We got veterancy upgrades coming in. No veterancy upgrades coming in yet for the archers, unfortunately. Archers are the main unit Kasva has right here. And once this military school goes down, these horsemen are going to be able to engage onto those archers. MarineLord's archers have been slowly peppering away all of the spearmen from Kasva. And once this military school goes down, all of these melee troops are going to be charging their way onto these archers. Archers on the back line here for MarineLord going to be helping out as well. This is not looking good for MarineLord at all. He's got a couple men-at-arms I saw in the queue, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be enough. We have villagers hopping inside of the town center here as well, trying to help out with the with a little bit of damage. Lots of reinforcements coming in right now for MarineLord, and behind this, I think he won't have too much issue aging up, especially with this huge eco advantage he's got at the moment. How many villagers is that? That's like 27 villagers advantage that he's got at the moment. And we still don't have veterancy archers in at the moment for Kasva. I feel like that fight would have gone so much better if he had his veterancy upgrades for his archers. And we do see MarineLord looking to just try and commit here to the age 2 play. I say that he stopped production now, so maybe he does look to try and age up now. We do see his macros starting to look towards that. A couple knights are out for Kasva, but this is not looking good for him at all. Meta's going to be going down as well, not providing that extra attack speed buff anymore. And archers are going to be falling here to those horsemen. Archers on the back line going to be helping as well. Spearmen here as well to deal with those knights. Production is trying to be rebuilt here for Kasva. First mangonel is out, so Kasva, he's managed to stabilize quite a bit. However, this is still not looking great for Kasva, because we take a look at MarineLord. He's aging up. He's gone up with the culture wing, and once that age up comes through, the eco lead will really start to shine through. Only one military right now for Kasva. Oh no, Kasva. Oh no, 0 military. Only the one knight out. MarineLord's, sure, he's got 38 army, but a lot of it is trash, to be fair, from MarineLord. But yeah, this is not looking too pretty for Kasva at all. He doesn't have the eco lead. He doesn't have the tech lead anymore. Lots of villagers are going to be caught off guard here as well. MarineLord should be able to spot that out from there. And now Kasva going to be idled here on the gold as well. Although he's got a ton of gold in the bank, so he should be all right there. I'm surprised we don't have any sort of forward towers from MarineLord. Maybe looks to get a bit of stone, maybe. Doesn't look like it. Keep drop right now from Kasva, from MarineLord would be really, really nice. However, Kasva's starting to push out the men-at-arms. The men-at-arms here are going to be doing really, really nice. However, how long are they going to last for? That is the question, because we've got crossbows on the way from MarineLord. Look how cool the men-at-arms for the Ottoman look. I really like that style that they've got about them. Veterancy upgrades are in for MarineLord on the archers. Still no veterancy upgrade for Kasva. And I mean, this is not looking too great for him at all. MarineLord up to 120 villagers right now compared to Kasva's 79. What happened to Kasva's mangonel? Not sure where that mangonel went. They must have died earlier. Ram's going to be dropped down again for MarineLord. Springeld's here as well. He knows another mangonel is going to be on the way for Kasva. So we see a ram, a mangonel, and a Springeld's being dropped down right there. We do hear relics being picked up as well. Where are those relics? Another TC coming down from Kasva. Kasva looking to match the 3 TC. Unfortunately, I think it's a little bit late for that. MarineLord already on 127 villagers. MarineLord, calm down with your villagers, mate. I mean, he's still got so many in the queue. Now MarineLord is going to be pushing forwards. Is it just me, but do the mangonels look different? I feel like they look different. That's probably just me. I'm probably just blind. Mangonel on the back line for Kasva. We do hear some... Oh, we got Janissaries coming out from Kasva as well. Janissaries being the anti-cav. I mean, not going to be doing too much here up against the 4 horsemen for Kasva. Men-at-Arms are going to be Kasva's main unit here. But lots of crossbow have been built for MarineLord. Looks like Kasva might be able to hold this one. Sprungeld on the back line here isn't going to be doing too much, as this mangonel can be repaired by these villagers. And it looks like Kasva is going to be able to hold for now. MarineLord surprisingly not bumping out too many units. I think it's because quite a lot of his army here is just complete trash. And he's used up all of his population room on those villagers. I mean, 130. MarineLord, calm down, mate. Come on. Cancel some... Get rid of some of those villas. You do not need 140 villagers. And there is going to be the keep drop coming through from MarineLord. However, Kasva might have a nice little time here where he might be able to go and deny this keep coming down. I mean... Only 8 villagers being pulled for this. I mean, come on, MarineLord. Pull these guys as well. You don't need those. Rush up that keep. Anyway, we do have lots of crossbow making their way onto the battlefield now for MarineLord, and Kasva doesn't really have an answer to that. He's got the mangonel, but when Springelds are coming down by the Abbasid player, unfortunately, there's not a lot they can do against that without getting Springelds of their own. Second mangonel out for Kasva as well. Kasva's still not looking terrible on the eco. I mean, he's got 102 villagers right now. Nice little raid here for MarineLord. 4 horsemen just making their way into the base there. Springeld's on the back line. Almost catching out that mangonel. There's the first one going down. And the second one's going to be caught off guard here as well. Oh no, Kasva. And GG gets called. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting it to be called then. Yeah, I mean, Kasva probably realized the Abbasid player was booming away. And he didn't really have much of a chance at a comeback there, especially with MarineLord securing up that mid position. So, the score is 1-1. This is a best of 3. So, next game is going to be the winner. So, I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you did enjoy this, please do feel free to leave a like. And I'll catch you later.